In this video, I'll show you how to adjust the time on a Ness HD IQ Series DVR. First of all, we roll our mouse over the right hand side toolbar and we come down to our third button there on the right, which is the setup button. Come across to our left and hit the general button, and you'll notice in the middle there is the dialog box for time adjustment. If we want to adjust the time and date manually, we just click on the time and date button here and we can adjust per month. So if we wanted to go to the next month or back a month, we can do so here. If we click on the double arrows, it advances a year, and if we click on the time here and just adjust by the arrows, it will adjust whichever box is highlighted. If we wanted to set it up and the DVR is connected to the network and the internet, then a good method, especially if daylight savings concerns you, then you can set it up for an NTP server. With the NTP, it will go out and grab the time in 1 hourly intervals or whichever interval you want to set it up for. It's great for daylight savings, as said, but it's also good to keeping good accurate time. Now you'll notice here I've set it to Brisbane. If I wanted to set it up for daylight savings, I'd come down to Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney, and of course if you wanted to go to any other city around the world, it's set up by city here, and that's most important. And just make sure this box is ticked on, otherwise the NTP won't work. And if you wanted to check that your connection is okay, you can connect here, and it also allows you to immediately sync if the internet connection is good. If you didn't have NTP set and you were setting daylight savings, you can also manually set your daylight savings time start and end. So if we click across the calendar dialog box here, and then we can adjust the start and end time for daylight savings. So for example, if we wanted to adjust it so that daylight savings starts on the 11th, we'd come across this arrow up the top here, and let's say we wanted it to occur, daylight savings to start on the first Sunday in November at 2 AM in the morning, and we wanted it to end in 2015 in the fourth Sunday of the month again at 2 AM. That's how we would set it up. If we OK that, you'll see that the start and end time comes up in the time setting there. And that's how we adjust the time settings for our Ness IQ Series DVRs.